and gentlemen, welcome to the Speakeasy. Just so you know, we have no plans for a fire drill. If a fire alarm should go off, please leave for your nearest exit. There are exits in each corner of the theater, so there for people who don't know who corners are. If this is the case, can you meet at the car park at the back of the theater so we can conduct the register? That being said, please do not confuse the action or the sound effects or alarms or mentions of fire on stage with a real-life fire alarm. Should it be real, we will switch on all the lights and the tech team and cast will make it very obvious by running straight out of the fucking building, okay? There will be a 15-minute interval during the show, and we kindly ask you to leave the theater while we reset. Flash photography and videos are prohibited throughout this performance, so this is the 1930s, so, turn all of that shit off. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
I thought there was something going on there.
Earlier we were talking about expressing our masculinity, and I thought that's why
I remember when I lost my mind.
There's something so special about that place.
Even your emotions have an echo in so much space.
Does that make me crazy?
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Anyway, so I said to him, I said, you
Tell you about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present today a great historical gangster play. It's all about blackmail and frame up. Further, how to succeed in big business through murder. Here, all about old dog father's confession, huh?
Oxford's confession.
Yes, watch the Resistable rise during the depression of one Arturo. Ooh. Witness the worst case of the warehouse fire.
Warehouse fire.
And also, follow the mysterious Dulfat murder. Yes, justice in a coma. Together, sing gangster bomb. But who rubbed out Ernie Roma?
come on, you really rubbed
And to the beginning of the show, the crooks take the town of Cicero. Yes, you will see enacted by our finest actors. Well, we know what you got, French. Unfortunately, the underworld's. One second, please. The underworld's most fabled malefactors of all the rotten, misbegotten heroes of a certain audiences, here revealed to as zeros.
What's a zero?
Gangsters living, Gangsters dying.
What are you talking about?
Gangsters born, but gangsters selling, sorry. Gangsters selling, gangsters buying, or gangsters die. But they never fade. So, let's get on with the big parade! Firstly, finally, someone from the status quo. Let's meet the much respected Doug Barrow!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yes, his eyes are blue, his hair is white. He never sell a soul, but then he might, huh? Next on the bill, our theme flame artist, Giovanni V. Flores! Sly and insinuating jaws. He sell nice fuck to the Eskimo. He lubricates his lying lips with bile. With his little crooked foot, he walks a crooked mile. But now, Ernie Rommel, a piece of mouth. Yes, a piece of mouth, a malicious gob. Drink, dope, and death of what will get with him. He'd kill a lot of children on a whim. I know, girlie, the joking yes, his prime perversion, believe it or not, is to steal the hearts of the people he shot.
And that's a lie.
The coolest killer in Chicago town, eh? Goblo.
And fuck you! Sorry.
What now? For naked villainly renowned, our top banana, the very gods are sending down to Scrooges for all our salvage sins and urges. The poor traveler, the poor one face, he needs no introduction, not to us already by his deeds. The one, the only, the great Arturo, oui! Look at him, eh? Right? Eh? Look at him, huh? When he finds, he bites. And when he bites, he let goes, ah? Just look at him. Lights. Give him a light! Yes. Mark him well. You may think he looks absurd, no? But remember the bastard. What was his name? Richie the Third, huh? Yes, not since the bloody roar of roses has mankind seen such bloody noses, such grandiose and illuminating vices, which justifies our slightly jacked up prices. What you will see is not entirely known, but half the world can testify as true, and for the other half that does not remember them, the very butcher who dismembered them, the bloody blood of the fair-class fellows, let's dig them up and cut them off the gallows, huh? Let's see them come alive again, before the world does something rash again. Great murderers, and that is a well-known fact. Amongst us, still do command too much respect. But tonight, no moment will be misrepresented. No single truth censored or invented. But blood brings blood, and blows will answer blows. So let's see the gangster show. To end all gangster shows, huh?
Scene 1, private club. 4 businessmen, the leaders of the Cauliflower Trust, talking whilst having their shoes shined.
pockets full of holes one day who her mother sent out for some morning milk. Now, she stands there in the gutter wondering where is mother's last red cent gone.
Thursday last, Ted Moon invited us out for Sunday brunch, but sir, when we got there, we found him scrambled on the sidewalk like a broken egg. This changed from boom to bust hers much faster nowadays than you can blink an eye.
Yet on the 5 Great Lakes, cheap vegetable fleets come sailing as before to feed his customers.
What customers? All the local businesses are closing down. The owners run from bank to bank to fix a loan.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, the banks, they have money, but they keep it for themselves. In other words, the cauliflower business in this town is down the drain.
God, good gentlemen. Chin up, huh? But we are businessmen. Well, I'm full well of slings and arrows where I break your dead and yet survive. Recovery is around the corner. And since you're not dead yet, you're still alive.
Not being dead yet, sir, is not the same as living.
Gee, what's with this pessimism? The vegetable business is still sound, as is your shipping line. Oh, so I hear. And we at the Cauliflower Trust must not lose faith. Time to bet. Agreed?
Agreed.
And yet Chicago must be back from Halo Shine. The city doesn't live by bread alone. She needs her fruit and veg, which we supply. On that subject, there's a character who waits outside. I wouldn't mention it except it's strange. His name's Arturo.
A gangster!
In person.
But let's
Carry on and incidentally, Brown knows he's round for new connections. Suggests he might persuade the shopkeepers to buy no cauliflower but from us and fully preserve their health. And furthermore, he guarantees our margins will be doubled. Because grocers, Mr. Uwe said, would rather buy a cabbage than a coffin.
Son of a bitch!
We should throw the bum out.
But politely. Who knows which way this cookie crumbles?
Throw that far.
Yeah.
She seemed very keen to speak to you.
Why, sure. He keeps pursuing me with propositions. There's so many men like you nowadays. Infecting this our town. Had leprosy. Chewing off a little finger at first. An arm. A shoulder next. Nobody knows from where they come. Some dark and stinking hole, I guess. These robberies, this life of dread and terror, this pestilence. We ought to put a stamp to it.
Like that part?
Well, be quick about it, it's contagious.
Gentlemen, I think I struck upon a good idea to pull us through these deadly days of slump while we've all been a little short on cash. Let's City Hall! We paid our taxes, have we not?
We have.
Then give us a hand on our predicament by granting us a loan for, shall we say, improving dock facilities, which we would gladly undertake. Eventually, to make our cauliflower cheaper to the masses. Bless their little hearts. It's Dennis Diceborough youth and his influence who can help us set it up.
Have you spoke with him, Clark?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
We wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
You want to touch it? Damn his eyes! For years I have battered his election funds. Ain't quite a tool dime his dog's bar. All seeing heaven. And what a world is this, huh? People are short on cash, but shorter still on loyalty. Friends turning into foes. And bankers. Bankers waving paychecks as they come scuttling off from sinking ship like rats. Oh, morality! Where are you in this time of crisis, huh? What was his excuse?
He says the deal smells fishy.
What's so fish about building dock facilities, huh? Prosperity, jobs. Does that mean nothing for him?
He doubts we will ever build.
There must be others out there who can fix a loan.
But nobody like Diceborough. The man is good, dish sheet. The man is good.
For what?
He's honorable. And what's more, he's known as honorable. And let's face it, we need an honorable man to get along without too many awkward questions. And Diceborough's an honorable man. The city fathers would never demand from Diceborough no receipts or vouchers. They trust him so. Men who have ceased their trust in God do trust in Diceborough. Quite useful when you want to build a dock facility and build it kind of slow.
But he will vouch for us.
Hey, let's keep this shitty street clean, me boys. Aye, this city's no pork barrel, he declares.
Oh, I never liked the man.
No, in his heart, He never was a vegetable man. I mean, what's artichoke to him? No, him no artichoke.
Yeah, but he has no finer feeling for trade. Something's missing.
That's it. What's missing?
Okay.
Understanding, that's what's missing.
Hey, that's good, eh? Yeah,
So-
go on.
How can we put the old man in our shoes so he understands our present needs?
I got an idea! No, I don't think it's like that.
Friend Sheet. About my recent proposition.
You mean your offer to buy my company? I will not sell. You want the whole business and pay me with a tip? Then ask for my thanks on top? No thank you, Clark. Let me not tell you what I think of you.
Well, you won't get more from nobody else.
Right there, Clark?
Not necessarily so. But what I do want to know is what you want with my fishing line.
Well, the trustees want to help you, Sheet.
Oh, really? And there was me thinking that your only aim is grabbing everything that I own.
Your tone doesn't commend itself to me, huh?
I do see a similarity with that Arturo guy who just walked in. It's not very marked, but oh, it's there. Like something at the bottom of a pond, some green gooey twigs that look like snakes, but they're not. The twigs. Or are they, Brother Clark? I think I must have seen something like this before. But do not remember you, sir.
So, you accept my proposition, Sheet?
I have a choice.
Well, what can I advise? To spurn over friendly offers. Never wise.
Scene 2. Dogsborough's country house. Butcher and Clark are trying to sell Sheet's old shares to old Dogsborough.
I told you boys before I would not touch the case.
My father said he would not touch the case.
Foul fish. That's how your proposition smells.
And my father says it smells.
Well, no problem, sir.
Brother knows.
No problem, sir. We came to ask a question. And you answered no. So, the answer's no. Come on, Clark.
Now, don't.
I told you before I would not touch the case. The city is no pork barrel, you know, me boys. For you to be sticking your fingers in. Why, hell, you're all in. Thank you. You're all in fair trade.
Yep.
And yet you continue to stab each other in the backs. And what for? Huh? Cauliflower? Why, it's every bit as good as bread and meat. But a man cannot live off bread and meat alone. He's got to have his vegetables. Now you try serving a steak without a baked potato. And you're bound to offend the palate of your guest. Now, I know that times are hard and a man would think twice before waiting in line to buy a new shirt. But he can always spare a dime for groceries. Prosperity is just around the corner, me boys. Keep smiling.
Gee, Mr. Diver! Feels so good to hear you talk like that. Give us hope.
Oh, yeah, it's most encouraging to see you, sir. So, steadfast in your vegetable faith. But, let's be frank, we are here on business. No, not about a loan. You may relax. Something a bit more agreeable. We hope. You see, sir, this town would not be quite the same without you. And nor we, the Cauliflower Trust, the same without the town. So, we decided to held a resolution yesterday as an honor of a higher esteem and deep appreciation. We decided to offer you a share in the Sheet Soaps company, worth twice as much when you want to sell. Sheet's portfolio there.
Let's have a look. Butcher, Clark, What's behind this, eh?
My father wants to know what's behind it.
What do you think? A sign of our higher esteem.
our joy to make this a gift to you. There you stand, the watchdog of the ducks, the very image of our estate. I mean, your name's a household word at Duxborough, and yet you're poorer than your poorest friend. It's very touching.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, say nothing then. Put those shares away. An honest man can use some extra cash. Don't shake your snowy locks. The Lady Luck walks rarely down the path of righteousness.
But Sheep's company. What will poor Sheep do now?
Oh, well, he's switched to selling.
Oh, no. He's not. We fixed him up real nice.
Real nice, real nice.
Yeah. So it's settled then?
Butcher, Clark. Are you sure that there are no strings attached? Nobody gives companies away for nothing, you know.
That, yeah. Scouts on it, yeah, scouts on it.
Butcher, Clark. I would like to think on it.
My father wants to think on it.
You know, this would be something for you, my boy. Now, you see, my reputation is my capital. And when I'm gone, well, I'll leave you little else. You see, honesty is a rich legacy, but it is not immune to decay. I've seen much evil in my time. Need always causes greed.
Mr. Dogspur, if you would accept our present Dogspur, the bitter aftertaste of the foolish most plea will pass away.
And in the future, sir, we could all benefit from your advice on how to manage your recessionary times through honest trade. Where in the future, sir, it'll be your trade too.
Exactly. In the future, sir, you too could be a cauliflower.
Help me out.
Certainly, there we are. There we go. Okay there.
Butcher, Clark, I do accept your gift.
That is wonderful news, sir. I give you that.
Oh, yes, of course.
Excellent. Shake his hand, unfortunately.
Yes, of course. Yes, here we are.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Come with me.
Of course.
Come with me.
The speakeasy. Arturo Owe and his lieutenant Ernesto Roma have a conversation, attended by Greenwall and Dark Daisy.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's some more there. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
I wish you didn't mope around, Arturo. Cast off thy unprevailing woe, snap hide of idle reveries of which the old town is talking.
Talking? Who's talking? Nobody's talking about me anymore. This town ain't got no memories, Ernesto. Whatever happened to Arturo? Ooey, huh? 2 months without a brawl. 20 murders all forgotten inside my flock of buzzards too. Yeah, fame is not immortal in this burg. When the guns are silent, so are the goddamn press. And it's influence that counts, and not the act. And influence depends on bank balance. So sometimes I feel I want to quit.
Oh yeah? Look, the boys are getting antsy on account of they're short on petty cash, and what's worse, inaction is demoralizing them. They got their weapons loaded and let go their iron indignation on the world. Oh, Arturo, I feel sorry for the guys. I choke every time I gotta say, oh, get set for action in the morning, boys. They look at me, we're hanged our guys and groan. Your last idea was a cinch, Arturo. I mean, the grocery protection deal, why not start now?
No. It's too soon, not from below.
Too soon is good. Look, 2 months ago the cauliflower gents gave you the brush off, and never since you sit and brew plans, half-assed attempts at action. Your visit to the trust has broke your back, and that's another thing that's got under your skin, you little stick-up down at Harper's Bank, and how the cops behaved.
They shot at me.
Yeah, 2 feet above your head.
And even that was very rude of them. But for Dark Daisy here, who swore I spent the night with her, gee, I would have been down the river by now, Ernesto. Them judges, I got no 5 cents worth of sympathy from me.
No cop will shoot to save a grocery, Arturo. All of the banks, they'll shoot. So listen, we'll start On 32nd Street, windows smashed, vegetables sprayed with kerosene, fixtures hacked to pieces. Then we'll make our way right down to 7th Street, where 2 days later, Manuel Geary, carnation in his buttonhole, will pay a little visit to them little stores and offer my protection for a rear charge. With 10% off from the top.
No, it's I need protection first myself. From cops and courts, I need protection. Before I can protect somebody else. This racket must be started from above. Gee, I would love a judge in my pocket by putting something in his pocket first. I'm a judge, or else I got no rights. And every time I feel I want to hold up a bank, some cheesy cop will fill me full of holes.
Oh, well then all we got left is young Javola's plan. Now Clifford Giuseppe's got a nose for debt. There's something rotten in the state of Illinois, he says, and he means the cauliflower gents. Look, now there's a rumor that they got a loan from City Hall, arranged by Dogsborough. And ever since there's been gabbing on the grapevine about something to be built that wasn't built that should have been. It's strange. Old Dogsborough would never touch a deal that smells of grass.
It's red.
Oh, here comes the horse's mouth. It's Rag from the start. Hi, Rag, and how's the press?
Hello, Roma. Ooey. Hello. How's tricks in Philippi?
Filippo?
Philippi was a place in Greece where once a famous army went to seed through easy living, inactivity, and lack of exercise.
Just give us a dope about the cauliflower loan.
Well, what's that to you? You want a cauliflower loan yourself, don't you? Well, go and ask old Dogsborough, huh? He'll grease the way for you.
Should this fair flower of the city's trade, so flourishing in ordinary times, but threatened temporarily by drought, wither and die?
I mean, not an eye was dry as the old man spoke. The city fathers were so moved you'd think that cauliflower was a part of their anatomy. But hey, no one's moved by Tommy guns, are they, Arturo?
Look, we're razzing him. He's feeling kinda low.
I'm not at all surprised. His pal Javola is working for Capone, I hear.
That's a lie. Leave my Giuseppe's name out of your mouth.
Duck Daisy. Are you still Javola's bride? Well, ask him. How is his harem nowadays, huh?
Shut your stinking trap.
Right. All I'm saying, no reefs are woven by posterity for the killadillas and their likes, Arturo. The fickle readers will find a newer hero. Ah, yes. Where are the thugs of yesteryear? Will they sink into oblivion, my dear? There was a little man. He had a little plan. His waiters told him later, so he waited like a waiter.
Stop! Up his mouth!
Hey, no rough house with the press, are we?
You said enough. Get out of here.
Hey, bye-bye, friends.
Yeah, see ya.
Arturo, you're so nervous.
Them assholes from the press treat me like crap.
Yeah, because you've been so very quiet lately.
That's what I mean. I want to know what's keeping Geary.
Well, he said he'd be with us very soon.
And what about Gavola, huh?
Well, he's gonna see Capone in his flower shop ordering a bunch of wreaths. Nothing to it.
A bunch of wreaths for who?
I wouldn't know.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Today you got the heebie-jeebies, Chief. Nobody cares enough to bump you off.
That's what I mean. Nobody cares anymore. They're giving more respect to horsemen, you know. And now Gavola takes the lamb to think with Capone he's feasting, mousing on the flesh of friends. I'm gonna take him for a ride, and as soon as I get ready for a car.
Boss! Oh, it's Geary. Boss, I got the guy. His name is Ball. And your sheet's accounting with the Cauliflower Trust?
Yeah, I used to be, sir, until a week ago. Until the bastard.
He hates the smell of cauliflower now. It's like an ancient fish-like smell it is.
Dogsborough, that swine.
What's about dogs, bro?
He had me fired.
From Sheet's company?
His own. Is now his own. Sheet's company was given to Dogsborough by the trust. Butcher arranged transfer of the shares.
So what?
So what? A crying shame it is. Old Dogsborough arranged a city loan to save the Cauliflower Trust.
While secretly he was inside the trust.
Go on.
The loan was paid to Sheet, Originally for the improvement of the dock facilities, which are signed for. But old Dogsborough shared the money with the trust.
But that's corruption! Jesus Christ!
This is the break we've been waiting for, boss! We have hit the jackpot! Old Dogsborough! The clean in the nose, unbribable sage!
He had me fired for an oversight, which they then chose to call embezzlement, and he himself
Yeah,
went...
settle down! You're not the only one whose blood is boiling. What do you say, Chief?
Will he repeat it under oath?
He sure will!
Give him good watch. Come. Come, Roma. I smell a deal.
You got some ball rolling there, my friend.
Yeah, where's my...
Yeah, I know the boss. He will not screw you. You'll get what's coming to you.
Dogsworth's Country House!
Should I have taken this country house?
No, not this country house.
See, these gifts that they gave to me as a sign of their esteem was quite above reproach.
Absolutely, Father.
Nor was there anything objectionable. Can't get out of my chair. Nor was there anything objectionable to me sponsoring a city loan, while on my fair skin I felt a threat to that fair flower city's trade, the cauliflower.
Right, Father.
But was it wrong of me to take this country house while recommending friends to City Hall in favor of a cause which was secretly my own?
Yes, Father, very wrong.
These gifts are like the salty peanuts that a bartender gives to his clients to satisfy their hunger cheaply, while all the while keeping them thirsty for expensive booze. We have been hooked, my son.
Yes, Father, hooked.
Oh, but why did I take this country house? It was the silver poplars that were the cause of it. Do you see them rustling in the breeze? And then there's the view, the lake. It's like silver before it's beaten to $1 piece. And then there's the pines, you see? Especially the tops of the pines. They're a sort of dusky gray-green color. But what was most decisive were the poplars. Sunday. The church bells are so peaceful. If the world were not replete with such human wickedness.
If only, Father.
Well, the loan's been spent, and Butcher took some, and Clark took some, and Sheet took some, and Lord knows I took some. It's a good thing that that deal was made in secret. Thus no one can truly know that I am the true owner of Sheet's company.
And Arturo, who he, sir?
What, the gangster?
Must be, sir.
Well, hell! Throw him out! Set the dogs on him! Huh?
So, Mr. Dogsborough.
Get out!
Let's not be hasty, sir. Let us be friendly. It is Sunday after all.
So, Mr. Dogsborough.
I said, get out!
My father says get out!
Oh, stay away. I've heard it all before.
You, get the cops, get the servants!
Don't leave us now, sonny boy. Look out the window, you got company.
So, Mr. Dogsborough.
So, violence.
Oh, no violence. Just emphasis.
So, Mr. Dogsborough. I'm aware you don't know me from nothing. The ending. Oh, maybe just by hearsay, which is worse. You see before you, sir, a man misunderstood and almost done to death by slanderous tongues. His name besmirched by envy, and his dreams misrepresented by the meanness of the world, replete with Joes and bicyclists. It's a little over 14 years ago now that I, the simple son of Brooklyn, came west without a job, a country boy who cried, "Chicago, I will lick you yet!" I wasn't altogether unsuccessful, although I did alone, except for 7 solid bodies standing by without a pot to piss in like myself. But firm in that determination, sir, to carve themselves a little piece, and that goes that God Almighty cooked for every Christian. That tribe of 7's grown to 30 now, and there'll be more of us, I guarantee. You may be wondering, I guess, what's Owie want from me? Not much, just one little thing, that's all I want. I wish to no longer be misunderstood no more, or treated like some greaseball racketeer or buccaneer or whatever else they call me in this town. I want respect, not least from the police whom I've always so appreciated. And that's why I'm here. I'm begging you, and I do not like to beg, to say a word or two on my behalf, whenever, God forbid, the heat is on.
Are you suggesting that I vouch for you?
When the heat is on, but that depends on how we make out with the vegetables.
And what interest do you have in vegetables, eh?
Well, I ate something of a bento with my mother's milk. But I'm determined to protect the greengrocers from force and violence, with force and violence, if necessary.
As far as I can tell, no one is threatening the greengrocers.
Not yet, maybe, but I can see ahead. I ask you, sir, how long in such a town where shakedown is the rule and not the exception, before the grocers stop selling their stuff in peace? Who knows? Maybe by tonight, them little stores will be smashed to bits, their cash boxes grabbed by mobsters' ruthless hands. I bet they prefer protection, for a modest fee, of course.
I do not believe that they would want that.
Well, Mr. Dogsborough, that only proves that they don't know what fuck is good for them. Which is always possible. The little grocer is a jerk. He is diligent but limited. Honest as the day, sir, but far-sighted he ain't. He don't know nothing, I'm sad to say, of loyalties he owes to those to whom he owes his very life. He needs a leader who is strong. The great collector I will be to them. The days of swindle sheet are over, men, and we will deal with everyone who cheats. The weak will fall by the wayside, and that's the law of nature.
It's none of my concern what happens to the trust. I think that you have brought your most remarkable ideas to the wrong address.
Did I? Well, Dogsborough, We'll have to talk about that later. The trust is going to need brass knuckles to defend itself and 30 trigger artists led by me.
I can think of no corporation that would swap their typewriters for Tommy guns. Then again, I don't know of such things. I'm not a member of the trust.
Oh, you're not? Well, I guess what worries you is 30 guys armed heavily with the hardware of a kind, marching in and out of your left office. Who guarantees they won't annex the joint? The answer is simple. He who has the cash, he who dishes out the payroll, is the boss. You're the boss. How can I boss you around? If that's what worries you, sir, I couldn't. Not even if I felt like it, which I don't. And I didn't so respect you, which I do. Well, you have my word for it. What am I after all? How big of a following do I command? And so, I'm appealing to you, man to man. It is your duty as a man to protect me from my mortal enemies. Mamma mia, maybe from my friends.
And let me tell you what I intend to do, man to man. I'm going to call the police.
The police?
You heard me? The police!
You mean you refuse to help me as a human being? Then I demand you help me as a criminal, because that's what you are. I got the goods on you. I got the proof. You're mixed up in the dark construction scandal, which is about to pop. I'm warning you. Do not test my patience. My patience is exhausted. City Hall can be persuaded to investigate.
For 80 years, I have walked the straight and narrow.
My father's all the walk, the straight and narrow.
I took a little detour at the end.
I have no knowledge of these slippery affairs.
Oh, well, the inquiry will decide.
An inquiry? My friends would never.
Friends? You ain't got no friends. You had friends yesterday. You hadn't got no friends today. Tomorrow you will only have enemies. And it's me who will save you. Arturo, me. They
would not dare investigate me, sir. They would not dare it. My hair is white.
Which is about the only thing that's white about you, man. So listen, Dogsborough, and use your head. Give me the green light, and I will slug whoever tries to touch a single hair of yours. Please, you gotta help me just this once. If me and you can't come to no agreement, how can I ever face my boys again?
I would rather go to wreck and ruin than have any more dealings with Arturo Uwe.
Then I'm finished. I'm nearly 40 now, and still a nobody. You gotta help me, please.
No.
I can demolish you.
For as long as I have breath in my lungs, no one will touch that cauliflower trade.
Very well, Dogsborough. I'm 40, but you're pushing 80. With a little help from God Almighty, I will outlive you, sir. With me, it's cauliflower now or bust. I will own the vegetable trade one day.
And I say, never.
My father says never.
Come, Roma. We're leaving.
You'd be so kind. Clever. Very clever. Ah! Fresh air! Well, they would not dare investigate me, sir. No, they would not. Or if they do, I'm finished.
Yes, you are.
What?
Mr. Clark and Mr. Butcher, sir.
Hello, Dogsborough.
Wait a minute. Butcher. Clark. What's new in town?
Nothing good, I'm afraid. Was that Arturo Louis?
The man himself. Came in here like a brazen thug with some demented scheme. I threw him out, of course. not my idea of a guest on this, our holy day of rest.
No. No guessing anything.
Look, it's someone that's blown us here.
Oh.
The cauliflower loan in
What about it?
What about it? The shit has hit the fan! To put it mildly, some councilmen tipped off anonymously. I suppose they did call it fishing.
Fishy?
Yeah, and so they voted to hold an inquiry.
An inquiry?
Of course, the trust is not involved at all. The loan was given to Sheets Company, who
Sheets Company?
who might be asked to show the contracts for the dock construction work.
Exactly. The hearing will be headed by O'Cassie.
Thus, I believe it'd be wise for you to find a man with your confidence, a reputable man, non-partisan, who can help you clarify this rotten mess.
Exactly. Yes. Sheik. That man will say what needs to be said. Choose him.
So we settled then? Now, for your shows around, Joel. New and celebrated country house, huh?
Yes, Judge. Butcher, Clark, I will find that man as you suggest. Very much.
Scene 5, City Hall. The inquiry. On one side, Clark and Butcher. In the centre, young and old Dogsborough. In this, you are the spectators.
How long does it take the man to get here, huh? When this inquiry starts, he must be here.
Well, he's bringing sheep, unless they couldn't come to an agreement. I understand they haggled all night long. She's got to testify that he's the owner of the shipping line.
Poor sheep. It's not exactly milk and honey. The public admit that he's a crook.
He'll never do it.
Yes, he will.
He must.
Why should he take the rap and go to jail for 5 long years?
Because he'll come out rich. And Mabel Sheet's in love with luxury. I mean, to this day, he's still wild about his Mabel. And as for prison, he'll never see inside of his cell. Leave that to Dashborough.
I got news. Hot off the press. Look, Sheet's been found dead.
What? Dead? Holy shit! I checked the thing.
Look, he was in his hotel. I take it in his pocket in Santa Fe.
Take it to your father.
I don't believe it, Dad!
Well, I guess it couldn't come to an agreement.
Sheets dead!
Murder? Doctor, you will?
It will pass, sir. It will
I
pass.
say, great, well, let the public in. The inquiry will commence forthwith. Good morning, gentlemen. The death of Sheep.
The unexpected death of Sheep. There's quite a flow to this inquiry.
The unexpected catches us not really off guard, and the expected catches us off guard. That is life for you, gentlemen. But here I am, ready and set to go with many questions. I do hope you won't refer back to Sheet tonight, as the Sheet is very silent tonight, according to the papers.
Hey, why are you hinting at, huh? Those loans are paid directly to Sheet's company.
There's something the matter, Dogsborough.
Right.
Is it the air? You know, it seems unfair to me that Sheet, who will soon be shoveled into the earth, should bear this different kind of dirt as well, and I suspect that...
It'd be wise for you to suspect not so much, OPC. We have some laws against malicious slander.
Exactly. What are these innuendos, huh, gentlemen? Dogsborough has picked a man to clarify a situation. So, let us wait for him. He'll bring us the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
He must be an honourable man, and that is quite nice, quite a change.
He is what he is, all right?
Oh, look, and here he comes now.
Hello, Clark.
Hello, Louis.
Hello. Dogsborough.
Right.
Hello. So, what do you want to know?
Is this your man?
Sure. Why not?
It's Arturo.
I say order in the court! Order! Dogsborough, are you serious? Most eloquent. Who are these creatures?
Oh, friends.
And who is that?
This is Ernesto Roma, my social secretary.
So you're the man with Dogsborough's confidence. And you'd like all of ours as well. Very well, let's begin. Where are the contracts?
What kind of contracts?
The contracts which Sheet's company pledged to sign to build the firms of the extension of the dock facilities.
I don't know nothing about no contracts.
No. Do they exist?
You mean they don't exist?
Have you been in contact with Sheet?
No.
Of course not.
Look, whoever says I set my eyes on Sheet is nothing but a dirty liar.
Excuse me, I thought you might have been in contact with him. After all, you looked into this case, did you not?
I did.
And was it fruitful, your investigation?
You bet your ass. It ain't so easy to establish truth, and pleasant it is not. When Darksborough persuaded me to look into what the cat brought in concerning certain city funds consisting of us, the taxpayers' hard-earned cents. To my greatest horror, I found that those funds were misused. Fact number one. Fact number two, who misused them, huh? Here to my greatest efforts met with success, the guilty party may he rest.
Yeah, who is he?
Why, she, of course.
Silent Sheet. Silent Sheet, unholy Sheet. Sheet who you've never met before in your life.
Why do you look at me? Why do you get Sheet up here?
He's dead. Or did you not know?
He's dead? We were in Cicero, me and Roma, that's why I didn't know.
Well, I call that strange. You think it's merely chance that he should die just now?
No, not by chance. His deaths, not by chance. His suicides, the consequence of his crimes, which in Sheet's case is something quite enormous.
Except it was no suicide.
No? Well, me and Roma don't know nothing. We were in Cicero, but I know, which must be clear to you guys by now, that Sheet, who seemed an honest businessman, is nothing but a dirty racketeer.
I say, so you, Sheet kicks the bucket, and you cut him while he's down. Cut him up with words while he can't defend himself. But he's killed by something deadlier than words. But now on to you, Darksborough.
What do you want me, Darksborough?
Only this. Judging by Mr. Uwe's explanation, unless I'm mistaken, which I am not, a company was given a loan that embezzled it. So the final question remains to be answered. Who owns this company? I hear it's Sheets. What is a name, I may ask you, gentlemen? Who was the real boss while the fraud was committed? Darksborough. What's your opinion?
Mine?
Could it be that you sat behind Sheet's desk while a certain contract is being honored? Or shall we say dishonored?
Are you nuts?
And on an earlier occasion, did you not express how hard it is to be a cauliflower man these days? And spoke a secret sympathizer for the cauliflower cause?
Now that's enough! Don't you see the man's unwell? A very old
He's
man,
unwell.
too!
The man's unwell.
His snowy locks to tell you there can't be any evil in his heart.
No, he friends, let's have order.
Quiet! Goodbye, quiet!
Thank you. What makes me really mad, if I may say so, in this most shameful hour, is seeing this old gentleman abused. His friends climbing up, just walking by, and nobody standing up for him. Well, this, I gotta say, Darksborough, I do believe in you. I ask you guys, is this the face of guilt? Is this the face that could have launched 1,000 tricks? If that's the case, I couldn't tell if black is white or vice versa. We've gone too far if that's how far we go.
The old man is above suspicion.
Yeah, how dare you accuse him of corruption?
And worse than that, abuse of the public trust, deceit, and theft. I accuse him now. The shipping line we know so much about, in fact, belonged to Darksborough. It belonged to him before the loan was agreed.
No, that's a lie.
You find me a single solitary citizen that would call him crooked.
I will.
Hey, shut up, you.
Sorry.
Look, I can't make sense of it. Darksborough accused of graft. Who's next? George Washington?
Exactly. Where is your witness, oh Cassie?
Yeah, where is your
witness?
You are a witness! Very well, be the accountant bone!
What's going on? Word!
regrets he's unable to testify today. The inquiry's over. Aren't you lucky dogs, bro?
Oi. Get me out of here, son. Get me out of here.
Mr. Dogsborough,
Yeah.
you made your choice, and for that I rejoice.
Yeah.
Hey, please get out of here! Where are we going? Get out of my way! What? This way!
Scene 6. Louis' room at the speakeasy. There's a knock on the door and Javola enters with a dilapidated actor.
Now prove your growth. You've been having your English lessons.
Boss! Boss, it's me. Got that guy you wanted. Don't worry, he's unarmed. This guy ain't got the money to my pistol, he's an actor.
Yes.
His name's Mahoney. He's had a couple drinks bought for him at the bar around the corner. About the only place they still let him perform. But hey, apparently he's good. Yeah.
Ooh,
Some classics, you know?
So, listen, I've been informed that my pronunciation ain't quite perfect.
Yes.
So, since it's getting unavoidable that I should utter me some certain words in public, especially paralytical type words, I want to get me some elocution lessons and how to make an entrance.
Of course, yes, sir.
We got mirrors, so let's start with walking. How do you guys walk?
Ah! You must be referring to the grand classical style. Julius Caesar, Hamlet, Romeo, etc. Mr. Uwe, you have come to the right man. Mahoney can do the grand manner in 10 minutes. Gentlemen, what you see before you is a tragedy. I have ruined myself with Shakespeare.
With who?
Shakespeare! The English playwright, you know. If it weren't for the bard, I would have been treading the board on Broadway right now. The tragedies of an actor. Stop chewing on the scenery, Mahoney, they shouted at me. We're not doing Gibson, we're doing Ibsen. Ibsen? Art, says I, has no boundaries. And I am the artist. Oh, yes. Oh,
Seems to me you got the wrong man, Chief. He's obviously a crazy bastard.
Well, soon see, soon enough. Hey, you, Mahoney.
Oh, yes.
You show me how you walk in this shaker queer.
Shakespeare, yes.
That's good.
That's not good. You can't walk around like that in front of grocers. It's unnatural.
Unnatural? What do you mean, unnatural? When I walk into some meeting, I don't want people to think I'm natural. I want people to think I'm walking here. Correct me if I do it wrong.
Go. Ooh, lift your head up. Let your toes touch the ground first. Good. Excellent. You have a natural talent, Mr. Uwe, but you don't know what to do with your hands. They're too stiff. Oh, I've got an idea. I think it would be best if you place them in front of your male organ.
Gotta be joking.
Go. Oh, very nice. Oh. Not bad. Spontaneous yet stylish. But the head needs to go up, Mr. Uwe. Yes, not bad. I think your walk will do well for your purposes.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wish to learn?
Yeah, I want to learn standing in public.
Yeah, just put 2 muscle men behind you and you'll be standing just fine.
That's a lot of bull. How come it's not self-evident to you that I'm doing this for the little guy, but they're lousy snobs, they're all of them? You put an English accent on, they think you're Jesus Christ.
It's all the same, Arturo. Some people are sensitive to phonies. Huh?
self-evidently so. But how come you can't see that who the hell cares what professors think, city slickers, intellectuals? What matters is what the little hick imagines bosses act like.
Look, all I'm saying to you, boss, are you sure you're fit to play the big shot? Why not you rather pick the father image? You know, a smiling, a blue-eyed, a regular Joe.
I got Dogsborough for that.
For how long? Because it seems to me that old Dogsborough's slipping fast. Perhaps they've realized he's not authentic. For now, he's good enough to serve as frontman for the Cauliflower Trust.
Hey, I decide who's good enough for what.
Yeah, sure, Chief. He might be useful to us still. I mean, not even City Hall would drop him yet. The crash would be too loud.
Hey, you, Mahoney.
Yes!
I want to lunch sitting.
Oh, sitting? Well, that's the hardest thing, Mr. Owie. There are actors who can stand, there are actors who can walk. But where are the actors who can sit?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, take this armchair, Mr. Owie. Come, don't be shy. Whoa, bloody hell, don't lean back. Onto your thighs, parallel to your diaphragm. Come on. Elbows out. Oh, sorry. How long can you sit that way, Mr. Owie?
As long as I like.
Oh, good, excellent.
Look, all I'm saying to you, Chief, is old Dogsborough ain't gonna live forever. Have you considered his successor yet? Gary the Joker is my candidate. He's got that mass appeal, you know? But we ain't got no masses to appeal to yet. And he can play the clown, you know, give a belly laugh so loud the plaster falls off the ceiling. Just wish you'd make him kick that habit, though. You know, the habit of collecting the hats.
What kind of hats?
The hats of the people of whom he shot. He promenades wearing them in public. It's disgusting, and it's not funny.
I'm not gonna muzzle the loyal watchdog that loyally guards my house. Hey, Mahoney.
Yes?
I want to learn speaking. You speak me a speech.
Shakespeare, of course, nothing less will do. How do you feel about Julius Caesar? How about, which chair do you want, Mr. Owie? Pick, yes, this one here, this is perfect. How do you feel about Mark Antony's speech against Brutus, that was his name, Chief of Assassins? Model of popular oration, very famous. Take it, yes. Oh. I played Anthony in London once in 1908. They loved me in London. Exactly what you need, Mr. Owie. Oh, sorry, bloody hell. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, for I have come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I've come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
For the evil that men do live after them.
The good is oft in the red with the bones.
Interred.
It's in red.
Interred.
It's in the red.
Interred.
In the red.
You know, with the bones. Yes?
Oh yeah, with the
yes.
bones.
So let it be with Caesar, the noble brute.
Have told you Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault.
No, bloody hell, no. For English research was a grievous fault, and grievously Caesar had entered it.
If it was so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it.
For here under the lee were Brutus and the rest.
Here under leave of Brutus and the rest.
For Caesar was an honourable man. So were they all. All honourable men. For I have come to speak at Caesar's funeral.
He was my friend!
He was my friend. He was faithful and just to me.
He was my friend, faithful and just to me.
But Brutus says he was
ambitious.
And Brutus is an honourable man. He hath brought many captives home to Rome.
Whose ransoms did fill the general coffers.
No. Coffers filled. Whose ransom did the general's coffers fill?
Coffers, right, good, yeah. He was ambitious.
Wait, no, bloody hell, it's my go. Did this and Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor hath cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made or stone of stuff. But Brutus as he was.
He was ambitious.
And Brutus is
An honorable man.
Yes!
I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I can speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you to mourn for him? All judgment now art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Murder, butchery, blackmail, robbery, fraud, guns chattering in public places, men going about their peaceful occupation, solitary citizens entering City Hall, mown down in broad daylight. And what are our city fathers doing about this, sir? Nothing. Niente. These honorable men, their honor should be made of sterner stuff, are too busy spinning shady business plans and stabbing honest people in the back instead of giving them protection.
Here, here.
But fraud can't be hidden long. To blood it bluntly, chaos reigns supreme. If everybody does as he damn pleases, prompted by egoism, which is a grievous fault, then everybody turns to everybody and chaos reigns supreme. Suppose I mind my little store. I drive a truck and some hoodlums pump my tires full of holes, or trample through my store with stick 'em up. Then it's the end of law and order, my friends. But if I understand that man is not exactly Mary's little lamb, but just a wolf, I will stop my lousy fellow human being from busting in whenever the spirit moves him and yell at me, reach for the sky or else. So, what to do? You must be wondering. First things first. The way you're acting so far isn't good enough. Sitting on your lardy asses in your stores and hoping everything will be okay. And fainting every time you see a thug. You're splintered, disunited, and without a big white chief to give you firm protection. So, first comes unity, then sacrifice. You say, why should we sacrifice? Why dish out 10% off the top? No, thank you very much. Now, if you did it for free, that would be nice. Friends, nothing in this life is free. Everything is costing money, except for mother love. Everything else is costing. There is a price tag on security. That is the law of life, and it will never change. Thus, I decided, with some other men, here they stand before you, others stand outside, to give you firm protection, come what may.
And now, to show you that we're businesslike and most professional, I want you to meet Mr. Clark. You know him well, the Cauliflower King. Give it up, everybody. Thank you.
Friends and fellow vegetable vendors, we of the Cauliflower Chest have noted with alarm how hard it is for you to make a buck. We are familiar with your complaints. This stuff is too expensive. Right you are, but why is it expensive? Because our drivers, packers, even shipping clerks, whipped up by agitators, foreign bull no doubt, are coming up for higher wages. But Mr. Uwe and his gallant band of men would like to put a stop to that rot forever!
I have a question. If you are gonna lower their wages, how are they meant to come and buy our groceries?
Your question is quite justified, my friend, and let me answer you. Like it or not, the working man is here to stay, if only as a consumer. I've always stressed the need for honorable work. But it is not a badge of infamy. In fact, it makes for profit and prosperity. And so it is rather useful. But as long as the man remains an individual. But if the wise guy starts to stick his nose into business he does not understand, like low wages, high inflation, then I must tell him, just a minute, brother. Not too far. You're a working man, which means you work. And if you start rioting and take your place along the picket line, then you will become, and I'm quoting now, the heavy slander of your mother's heavy womb. And Bester, I must stop you dead.
Now, gentlemen, to demonstrate our unblushing honor, it is my absolute privilege to introduce you to the marble constant man. And I'm quoting now too, the very model of unblushing honor. Give it up. It's Mr. Dogs for everybody.
Sir, Mr. Dogsborough, it is such an honor that you chose me, a younger man, to be your friend.
Shattering moment, father and son. Give it up.
Okay, guys, whoever chief, you go straight from the shoulders. If you have any questions, fire away. Oh, come on, don't be scared. Nobody's gonna eat you. If you stay in line.
Listen, don't be shy. I'm one of you, yeah? You know me and my little flower shop? So let me ask you, what's it gonna be? Murder or protection, huh?
It's been quiet in my neighborhood. There's never been a fracas in my store.
Yeah, you see.
Help me up. There's been trouble in some saloons, like Mr. Uli told us. Glasses smashed to bits, liquor poured out, on account they wouldn't give us protection money. But all is quiet in the vegetable trade.
Oh, what about Sheets murder? The death of Bo, you call that quiet?
What's that got to do with us? Or cauliflower?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all, my friend. What's your name?
Jim Crockett, sir.
Just a minute, Crockett.
To my attention that some poor young lady has just arrived here, desirous to express her deepest of appreciation. Now, she is, I hear, the widowed wife of Bull, who, yes, as you know, was slaughtered yesterday by unknowing murderers as he rushed to City Hall, where duty bound he was to testify. That's yours. Go ahead.
I read from there. Mr. Louis, stricken as I am with the grief on the account of my dirty murder of my late lamented husband, may he rest in peace. Oh, hello. While he was discharging his duties as a citizen, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to you, especially for the beautiful flowers you sent me and my only child of 4, who has been deprived of his father at such a tender age, too. Gentlemen, I am only a poor widow with a little boy of 4, but I got to tell you this. He'd be in the streets tonight if not for Mr. Uli's generosity, and this I would always repeat under my oath. Me and my little boy of 5 and myself will never forget what you have done for us widows and orphans, Mr. Louis.
Yes, my sympathies Grievous loss, madam. This reign of terror must stop at once.
No. I can see you getting up. Don't be shy. Come on. This meeting is not over yet. Because that poor young lady needs our support.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to ask you to dig in your pockets and pass the hat around. Don't go anywhere, for Mr. Greenwall here is going to sing us a song. And don't worry, he's a baritone.
Fucking right, come on.
Come on.
Up there, come on, let's go. Give me a gun. You want to take that? Thank you. Fucking sing.
Our house stood by a weeping willow, far, far away across the foam.
Woo, yeah.
I laid my head.
Fire! Fire on the waterfront!
Jinx Rock, you guys been drunk in the house?
The garage is on fire.
What?
Hey, stop! Hold everything! Nobody leaves this room! They said it was arson, right?
Well, they did say they saw some guys carrying cans of kerosene, so, you know.
I saw some guys walk out of here with cans of kerosene!
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that we did it? Who did you say was carrying cans through here?
They look like truck drivers to me!
See? The chief was right. It's the truck drivers again. It's all the fault of the truck drivers. The same guy who said everything was hunky-dory in the roses. See his warehouse up in flames. Don't you see the writing on the walls? Unite now. The hour is late.
Listen up, you grocers. Act now. If not, the only way is terror.
Someone's got to help me. My husband in the truck is dead. They're killing us like they're killing flies on filthy windows, and nobody's doing anything. I need a bandage, or I'm gonna bleed to death. Oh my God, I know who he is. He is that Ooey. You monster! Oh, you crock of fucking shit! Not even shit would shudder seeing you and cry out, let me wash! Whoever touches that Ooey is defiled! He's the lousiest of lies. And everybody in here lets him get fucking away with it! Hey, you. Stand up. Fight back. Gotta protest. This pestilence will sweep the globe if it is not suppressed!
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of will and taste. Been around for a long years. So many remains, so brave. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the fire washed his hands, sealed his face.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a 15-minute interval. If you could please leave the theater while we reset, that'd be great. For those of you that are pretty slow, it means get out. Thank you!